I am an Akashic Records consultant and teacher. I am a Shihan of Jiki-Den Reiki, and I'm an energy transformer. Okay, nobody's leaving. I love an open-minded, open-hearted audience. So with that, I'm also going to tell you that I'm a spiritual medium who lends my voice to an infinite intelligence I refer to as grace. And graced is how I feel in their presence, and gracefully and lovingly are how they work with me. For the universe works individually with each and every one of us to reveal its truths. And our gifts are rarely discovered before we're prepared to use them, because otherwise we overwhelm too easily. We care too much about what other people think, and we deny our infinite potential. All around us, the universe is creating incredible information all the time, but we are in a state of unbalance. We live most of the time in the human experience, and then we also wish to live in the knowing, the deeper knowing of what it is that is possible beyond our patterned thinking. So we need merely to reach within, to find and experience those amazing electromagnetic messages of courage and support that are constantly with us. And I know that words like merely and surrender are difficult to hear in these challenging times, but our inner world is always there for us, the deeper knowing that our souls curate. So how did I come into connection with grace? Well, courageously, eventually. But honestly, I was born with this. We all are. We are born with God consciousness, part of God consciousness, and that is universal consciousness. So with that said, I'm going to bring grace through. And we haven't rehearsed. I'm going to bring grace through, and we're going to experience their benevolent energies as well as their spontaneous message for courageous living. And the images you're seeing already, and the images you will see while they're working through me, are the essence of what it is that I experience, the energies I feel when I'm working with them. And all I ask of you is to allow, to listen, and to observe. It is a new beginning, is it not? Of course it is, for in each and every moment that you human beings exist, you have the potential to create something new. You have the potential to go from being in whatever state of emotional distress or dis-ease you were in to being at ease. It truly is that simple. We are not beings of emotions, but we observe you, and we see how magnificently powerful your powers of manifestation and creation are, and we tell you you are unique in the universe. Many of you feel you are not unique because you do not have what you think of as superhuman powers, and you deny how powerful your humanity can be. And what we say to you about this idea of courageous living is you were courageous to come into these bodies in the beginning. You were courageous to step into a life of emotions, a life of loss, a life of possibilities, and to learn how to survive and thrive in those opportunities. You have learned how to use your thoughts to magnify what it is you wish to bring into your life. And we do not do things like this. We observe, we counsel when called upon, and we hold sacred space, if you will, for the loving possibilities that exist throughout the multiverse. And yes, you are in a multiverse, and yes, your universe has edges, and your thoughts are projected from those edges. And in your bodies, you have imaginal cells. And those cells know how to connect to understand, to translate, and to bring through things greater than your own imagination. You are magnificent beings, and we are honored to be in your presence. And we feel the camaraderie, the oneness that exists with all of those who have come here tonight. And with that, we say to you that we are complete for this messaging, and we wish you the blessing of peace in your hearts always. Thank you all. And thank you to my friend Jeffrey Barris, who created those beautiful images you saw. I created this at 4, so you can't tell me I didn't know what the future was. But Jeffrey Barris created those beautiful images, and believe me, they're much brighter and much more vivid than the machine allows them to be. But go out in the world. Go out in the world and embrace your gifts and share it each and every day courageously and without any excuse, without any hesitation. Shine your light. Be the love. Be the oneness.